All right, Shalom, Akim, all praises to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai. All right, double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone, and peace and blessings to you brothers out there still doing the work and truth and sincerity. All right, enduring, enduring this hellhole. Now, I want to do a quick lesson on this verse. To the Spirit, of the Lord's will to bring out some more scriptures. So I'm gonna go right into the scriptures, man. All right, because that's our bread and butter. All right, that's our foundation. All right, it's the scriptures. All right. So this is 2 Peter 3 and 13. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. All right, this is what the elect is hoping for, all right, and looking for. We want a kingdom that dwelleth in righteousness. We don't want a kingdom, we don't want to be here in America, man. All right, it pains us to be here. All right, to see all types of wickedness around us, and there's nothing you can do. All right, all manner of enticement. All right, all manner of abominations, and not only are these things here in America, all right, they're throughout the whole world. All right, and we still have these curses that are placed upon us. All right, which we got to endure them. I'm not saying that hey, we want to kill ourselves, you know, but I'm saying that the elect men of Yahweh Shemal Shai, all right, Lord's will, we're part of the elect. All right, the men that are listening. All right, we are the hopeful elect. But we're looking for a new heaven and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness, man. All right, where we can breathe clean air. All right, where we can eat clean food, and it yields its strength. Okay, 100%. Where we can deal with clean women. All right, for our children are ours. All right, we don't have to worry about having a kid with one of these women. All right, because really that's a curse unto you in America. All right, we can have as many kids as the Most High allows us in the kingdom of heaven. All right, but here in America, you can't do that. Why? The so-called white man punishes you for that. All right, your body is hurting. I mean, literally the whole time. All right, you can't even get a good night's rest. All right, you can't even breathe clean air. You can't even relax. All right, because you're subject to payments, you're subject to your boss, you're subject to your employer. All right, you're subject to all the bills that you have that Esau has placed upon you. All right, because you're still a slave here in America. But the men of the Lord, all right, we look for the new heaven and a new earth. All right, and then I'm gonna go into this is Revelation 21 and 1. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. All right, this new heaven and new earth is talking about when the kingdom of Israel is being established under Yahweh Shai. All right, now first heaven, now first earth, all right, is talking about the rulership and dominion of the planet Earth over that Esau has. All right, next this third world war is going to totally wipe out the Esau's power structure. All right, and Esau is the so-called white man. If you did not know. All right, so this new heaven and new earth. All right, this is the rulership of the Israelites under Yahushua. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from Most High out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. That's right, because when we get those new bodies, all right, and we're gonna be in that spaceship with Yahushua, Lord's will, we're part of the elect. You know, John is seeing his vision of Israel coming back to the planet Earth, coming out of those spaceships, man, out of the chariots of Israel. All right, in total righteousness. all right, with that fleshly heart. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of the Most High is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and the Most High shall be with them and be their God. Yeah, that's right. This is when the Most High is fully going to be with us, man. All right, because all the sin is going to be wiped away, which has been wiped away with Yahweh Shai. But we're waiting to come into those new bodies. And the Most High shall wipe away all the tears from their eyes. That's right, because we groan and we cry in the spirit, man. You know, brothers physically cry. All right, in the spirit we groan. And there shall be no more death. That's right, because death is going to be swallowed up. Yahweh Shai already defeated death, man. Neither sorrow. Yeah, that's right. We're sorrowful. All right. We know that we have sinned against our power. We're sorrowful for that. We're sorrowful that all those past reincarnations, we went astray from our power. Okay. Nor crying. Like I said earlier, tears, man. We're not. There is going to be no more crying. It's just going to be beautifulness in the gates of Israel. All right. There's going to be no fighting. There's going to be no crying. Neither shall there be any pain, any more pain. That's right. Physical, spiritual pain, you know, just pain in your body, pain about all the things that you got to do, you know. You gotta get up in the morning, or you gotta work late night, all right, for this devil for a slave wage. All right, and then you gotta come home to an apartment that's full of cancer causing chemicals. All right, everything that's in your house is cancer causing. All right, from the plastic, from the paint on your wall, all right, from the bed and the sheets that you lay on. For the former things are passed away. That's right. The Most High is going to wipe away the former things, man. And that's Esau's kingdom, his power structure, his system. And he that sat upon the throne said, Behold, I make all things new. And he said it to me, Right, for these words are true and faithful. Yeah, that's right. Yahweh Shema Shai, he's going to make all things new, all right, when Yahweh Shai comes. And the great men of the Lord, they always ask were asking this question. All right, let me bring that out. All right. Acts 1 and 6. When they therefore were come together, they asked of him, saying, Lord, wilt thou at this time restore again the kingdom of Israel? Yeah, that's right, because these are the disciples asking our Lord Yahweh Shai. All right, after he died and rose again, all right, they thought that the kingdom of heaven was coming. But they didn't understand that there are a lot of different prophecies that still had to come to pass. All right, and now we're in that time. All right, this is within the past. This is when we were in our past life. We were asking this question, but now the Lord, He has placed it upon the book, so to stir our pure minds of remembrance, man. Now all these things are starting to make sense. Why the Lord said all these things in the book? All right, because if we're part of the elect, the Lord told us this, man. The Lord expressly told us that many things were had to come, all right, and we were asking these questions, all right, because even Yahweh Shai, when you go down and read it, let me read it, and he said unto them, It is not for you to know the times or seasons which the Father has put in His own power. Yeah, that's right. So the Most High is the only one. Yahweh is the only one that knows the time, the exact time, down to the millisecond, down to the nanosecond when this kingdom is going to fall. All right. At the same time, the Most High, He actually has given us the records, all right, and in different signs to look out for, to know when this man is going down, to know that our salvation is very close, and we're very close to our salvation. All right, we are very close to that new Jerusalem. All right, we're very close to that new heaven and a new earth. All right, which dwelleth righteousness. All right, that's what we want. All right, we don't want a land full of pedophiles. We don't want a land full of homosexuals and transvestites and unlawful decrees, and seeing our people in a lower state, man. All right, all because of the so-called white man. You damn devils, man. Are you shoot us down in the streets? Are you poison us with drugs? All right, and violence. all right, and you capitalize off of our ignorance of not being Israelites, all right, the 2/3. All right, you thought that you were all together like the Most High, and that the Most High wasn't going to punish you for all the wickedness that you have committed. All right, but He is. All right, at the same time, we are looking for the promise that Yahweh Bashem Shai has given us. All right, and that's that new heaven, man. It's that new earth, those new bodies, that spiritual power. All right, because during our day to day, man, that's all we think about, man. All right, we think about how to please Yahweh Bashem Shai and make sure that we're not going off, and we're groaning to Yahweh Bashem Shai to come back, man. All right, because we're set on our thoughts are on high, man. You know what? Let me real quick. Let me see. This is first 2 Corinthians 5:1. For we know that if our earthly house of this tabernacle were dissolved, we have a building of the Most High, and house not made with hands, eternal in heaven. All right, that's those spiritual bodies, man. All right, that body of total righteousness. All right, well, we are going to worship and serve our power 100% without going off. For in this we groan. All right, we're groaning now. All right, because we want to get out of here, man. We want to get out of here. We got to serve these people. All right, we're slaves. All right, and everybody knows that we're slaves, but this is the biggest kept secret. Nobody wants to talk about it, man. All right, the only people who are talking about it is the men of the Lord. All right, we got to put up with defiled women. All right, that run their mouths. Okay, our children. All right, they're totally bugged out. All right, disrespectful. All right, our old men. They have no knowledge. They can't teach the younger men. Our nation is totally destroyed. That's why we grown. All right. That's why we're out there on the highways and the byways. The highways and the byways. Why the hell you think we out there, man? All right? To cry aloud and spare not, man. To tell our people and the other nations and the so-called white man everything that's going to happen to them. All right, for in this we groan, earnestly desiring to be clothed upon with our house which is from heaven. All right, that house which is from heaven are those new bodies that are going to be prepared for us, man. And we're going to be changed in a twinkling of an eye. All right, we're never going to go off. All right, and we're going to execute judgment upon the heathen for all the things that they have done to us, man. Is that not only right? Is that not righteous? All right, but we desire those bodies. We desire righteousness. We covet after that new body. We covet after that new heaven and the new earth. All right. So I wanted to just bring that out. That hey, we're almost to the end to where we're gonna receive that. All right, and if your mind, all right, is not on high, your heart is not on high, thinking about these things. All right, the Most High is not dealing with you. Or when it really comes down to it, all right, you got to be thinking about the new heaven and the new earth. All right, that new kingdom. All right, the Yahweh Shai's kingdom. All right, that we're gonna be partakers of if we're part of the elect, man. All right. Okay, so with that, hey, I want to give all praises again, honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, and peace and blessings to you brothers out there doing the work. Shalom.